2 points for him, I think, isn't enough. He's got to find ways to get easier buckets and not be so reliant upon Mitch Hahn shooting and Trigger Trey shooting.
Agreed, but this is the role that he had with the other version of Team Miami that we've seen this year, right? The version with Jimmer Fredette, Kareem Maddox, and Kenyon Barry. We saw him be a defense-only guy, and if a secondary guy on Miami steps up, so Bardsley in this case, wow.
Long hair, don't care. Jules Rambeau with the mullet bouncing. He knocks down his first 2 attempts, and you can tell they drew that up. That was a design play.
Yeah,
Joko.
They want him to shoot more.
And we know that he can knock him down. So at this stage, you gotta really strategize. You know who they're gonna allow to shoot, and maybe don't let James Parrott shoot. He's shooting like he got a scope to start this one. Dead eye from long range. Joko off balance, no good. Travis gets it clear. 2 for 2. Make that 4-2 now as Big Mitch is off in the deep end. This is what Miami do, Boz.
This is what you want to see if you're a Miami fan. They start hitting shots early. Mitch, Parrott, both of them knocking it down from long range. Even Dylan Travis attempting one, he missed it.
Well, Mitch Hahn and Bardsley both come in with 14 points. 11 twos combined between the two yesterday. Hahn, 63%. Bardsley will set the screen. Mitch Hahn, not that time. Joko, no, gets his own miss and cleans up the mess. So Miami as a team, 41% from 2. Hahn will heave another. That one goes left. Rambeau now. Wait a minute, foul off the ball. That one's whistled on Bardsley. Quarterfinal number 2. Winner gets a date with Vienna. After that thriller to start the day, he was back on. Check ball is given to Villarreal. Segala, slick behind the back move. Leaves his feet. Villarreal in trouble. One-legged fader. And he will get the shooter's roll. Back even at 4. Travis sets the screen. Villarreal fighting through it. Trey Bardsley. Not an easy task for him to score amongst the trees on the inside. And again, you don't have to be much to be a tree from Trey Bardsley.
Yeah, he's vertically challenged a little bit.
Slightly. But it works to his benefit. There are benefits to being short. Boz wouldn't know nothing about that. He's a 7-footer, y'all, so yeah.
Oh, my goodness. He smacked that off the top of the square.
I'm baffled.
Yes.
I'm speechless. I got to see it again for the first time. 5-4. That's all. That's Parrott. Go away, please. That extension that he has defensively. Great rim protector. Miami trying to protect the lead. That was a sick dish between the legs, but it doesn't amount to anything. So almost a play worth talking about. 2.5 minutes in. The voice, Kyle Montgomery, the mountain, or the bird.
The bird.
The bird.
We got to get Jules Rambeau a nickname, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, the mullet stands, but.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful make. Great touch from Air Parrott. Segala elevates. Dropped him off like the shuttle bus. 6'5", back dough. And Big Cinny delivers. Big on big now. Rambeau. He gets the hook up and it goes down. So each team trading blows. Punch, counter punch. Let's see what Miami has now. The real deal. Off balance, no good. That's not a favorable matchup, but Rambeau decides to go out instead. They like the mismatch that Joko has, and he uses the quickness on Hahn, but there's the transition offense. Up fake, will get a look, and it does not go.
The recovery on that play from Segala was incredible. He was out of the play, jumped past Mitch Hahn and came back and contested that shot.
They were just a shade slow on the kick out to Hahn, which forced him to up fake. Now Hahn by himself. Count those. Double dip. Miami 9. Paris 7. Different Miami team that started in 2024. Another sick dish.
He brought the spice rack on that one.
Oh my goodness.
Sprinkle some nutmeg.
That was between the knees. 9-8 game.
Look, the pace of the game has been incredible. These guys are going twice the speed of the last game that we saw. This game is about offense. Last game was about defense. But honestly, I have to say the pace of this game so far favors Miami. I think Paris have gotten to their spots. They've been very crisp with their actions.
Yes.
Miami likes to play at this speed. This is where they stay. This is where they live.
They like to speed you up, and they like to D you up. Miami allowing 14 points per game. And you see that electric offense. Uh-oh. Parrott ran into trouble. They're going to have to get reset. Plenty of time, though. No need to panic. Bardsley using the quickies to get a look. And sprinkles a little magic on the fall away shot. That makes it a 2-point game. Now Bardsley. Man, he's like a little terrier down there. He is ferocious defending.
He's scrapping and fighting. But these guys have a lot of heart, man. I mean, look, I don't need to remind you, they played in some tournaments with just 3 players and got to the finals.
Jefferson, yeah. Memorable tournament for them. They weren't able to pull it out, but they are a scrappy bunch indeed. 10-8 it'll stay after the misfire. Travis over to Hahn. He'll get it over to Trigger Trey. Trigger Trey, oh, he's toying with him. Get over here. Oh.
He almost crossed his mullet off.
Oh my goodness. He just destroyed that shot. Oh my God. What a vicious block for Mitch Hahn. Please show me again. He went Rick James on him. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. This is a gangster slap.
I bet you Wilson's hurting after that.
Oh, what a refusal. Big cinnamon. Be easy.
The problem with this team, Miami, is both on offense and on defense. You can't have lapses in concentration because then...
Ooh, Parrott trying to take off on him. Trigger Trey, yup. Come in. 14-8. Miami bringing the heat. So is Segala. He was heat seeking. A missile. 14-9 is turned into a highlight reel.
What is happening in this game?
Parrott loses the handle on it. Segala has it poked away. The pesky Trigger Trey with it. Bardsley got it falling like autumn. You can't leave him. Did you get that? Falling autumn, leave him. Oh, I'm on a roll. Paris is too. Straight butter from deep. 16-11.
This game is incredible. But look, as I mentioned before the game, one of the keys is going to be Trey Bardsley. And he is going off again.
He got the keys in the ignition. Man, this game is another great one. Following that Vienna Vienna quarterfinal. There's Joko. He says, no, no, no. But a 5-point lead for Miami. So while Paris have played a good game, I think against most other teams, they'd probably be in the lead playing the type of game they played up to this point. But just that 2-point shooting ability and that barrage of twos from Miami, it is hard to keep up with that. Meantime, pose for the pick. You just got posterized. Frank Segala on your head like barber tools. You got a fade. 16-11. Back down. 17-11. And Miami seem to be closing in. Paris got some work to do. 5-point deficit, as I mentioned. Their numbers this year have been crazy in terms of getting to finals in their tournaments. 5 final appearances in 6 Masters appearances. That is in jeopardy here and now. Bardsley sent Segala somewhere he didn't want to go. He drains another 2 in Miami, knocking on the door. Viadade, no way. Rambeau will clean up the mess. Segala now lets the 2 go. He refuses to die. Round comes the real deal. James Parrott, game time. Miami on fire, literally. 21-15. They win it by 6 over Paris. Trigger Trey Bardsley with 10 big ones in that quarterfinal win. Parrott with 6. And we will see a Miami-Vienna semifinal. Wowzers. What a barrage. Miami, just absolute arsonists in this contest, particularly Trey Bardsley. And the finishing touch by the Slim Reaper. Miami, semifinal bound. Paris done here in the quarterfinals. James Parrott